Everyone in the market froze when the garbage man suddenly began to sing. Not because he was loud, but because his voice was so pure that even the birds seemed to stop flying. People who had ignored him for years slowly turned their heads. Some dropped the money in their hands. Some felt their eyes getting wet without knowing why. And in that very moment, a man the world had treated as invisible was about to change his destiny forever. Before this story unfolds, remember one thing: sometimes the greatest miracles are walking right beside us, wearing the clothes we never look at twice. And if you believe in real stories that change hearts, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Kindly Tube, because what you are about to hear may change the way you look at people forever. His name was Armin. Every morning before sunrise, while the city was still asleep, Armin pushed his old, squeaky cart through narrow streets. His hands were rough, his clothes were worn, and his shoes had holes, but his heart was full of patience. He collected garbage for a living, not because he liked it, but because his mother was sick, and his younger sister depended on him. Life had never been gentle with Armin. His father had passed away years ago, leaving behind only debts and a broken house. People rarely noticed him. Some avoided him. Some made jokes about him. Children sometimes covered their noses when he passed by. Shopkeepers would throw trash toward him without even looking at his face. To the world, Armin was nothing more than that garbage guy. But there was something no one knew. At night, when the city lights dimmed and silence filled the air, Armin would sit on the broken steps outside his house and sing softly. His voice carried pain, hope, love, and dreams that had never been spoken aloud. Singing was the only place where he felt rich. His late father used to say, "Your voice is a gift. One day it will open doors you never imagined." But after his father died, dreams became a luxury Armin could no longer afford. So he buried his dream beneath responsibilities. Until one day, something changed. That morning, Armin was cleaning near a small cafe when a street musician started playing guitar. The tune touched something deep inside him. Without realizing it, Armin quietly joined in. His voice flowed naturally, gently, beautifully. It wasn't loud, but it was powerful. People sitting at the cafe slowly turned their heads. Conversations stopped. Even the musician stopped playing and stared. A woman wiped her tears. A man whispered, "Who is he?" Armin suddenly realized what he had done and stopped singing immediately, embarrassed. He picked up his cart and tried to leave. But someone called out, "Please, sing again." He hesitated. For years he had been taught to stay invisible. But something inside him whispered, "This might be your moment." He sang again. Within minutes, phones were out. People were recording him. The video reached social media by evening. By the next morning, the city was talking about the garbage man with the golden voice. A local radio producer tracked him down. At first, Armin thought it was a joke. When he was invited to sing live on air, his hands shook, his voice trembled, and his heart raced. But the moment he started singing, magic happened again. Calls flooded the station. Messages poured in. People demanded to know who he was. Offers came. Small concerts. Music training. Sponsorships. But the journey wasn't easy. Some people mocked him online. Some said, "He doesn't belong here." Others tried to cheat him. He almost gave up when a fake manager tried to take his money. But he remembered his mother's tired smile, his sister's school dreams, and his father's words. So he kept going. Month by month, Armin grew stronger. His voice grew richer. His confidence grew brighter. 1 year later, he released his first song. It went viral across the country. Music companies competed for him. The same streets that once ignored him now played his songs from shops and cars. He bought medicines for his mother. He sent his sister to a good school. He repaired his broken home. And one evening, he returned to the same cafe. He didn't come with a garbage cart. He came with a microphone. He sang again. People cried again. But this time, they were not seeing a garbage man. They were seeing a star. Armin later said in an interview, "I didn't change. My clothes changed. My title changed. But my heart stayed the same." And that is the lesson of this story. Never judge someone by what they carry in their hands. Look at what they carry in their heart. Dreams don't need rich clothes. They only need courage. If this story touched you, please like this video and subscribe to Kindly Tube, because many more real, emotional, and life-changing stories are waiting for you here. Sometimes the miracle you're praying for might be standing right beside you holding a garbage bag, but carrying a golden destiny.